you're not alone. There's a lot of people who struggle for a lot of different reasons, and it's okay not to be okay for this minute, this hour, this day, this week, this month, this year, however long it's been. To me, what's not okay is giving up. So there has been an increase in both reporting about suicide as well as reports about suicidal thoughts, especially with younger women, especially younger girls. So there's some interesting reasons that have been theorized as to why there is that increase. Some people talk about the COVID and a lack of communication, plus not having the human connections of friends, structure, schedule. Another one that's frequently talked about is social media. Bullying back in the day used to be at school, on the playground, on the bus, and you could escape it at home. Now, you pull out your phone and there's people making fake profiles to attack you or posting videos online of what you may have said or done or lying about you, and you can't hide from it. Every study basically ever done that's been validated has shown discussing suicide before somebody was depressed, while they're depressed, or while they were in a suicidal state, having somebody ask them about it, talk to them about it, significantly decreased the likelihood that they would do something. If you're by yourself and you're worried about something, you shouldn't be doing that, because all you're going to do is make it worse. And so having a person, whether it's a work person, a spouse, having multiple different people, depending on the problem, or hey, maybe it is one really good person, but not worrying by yourself, having a person to talk to, where you talk about it, somebody hears you, they listen to you, they care, and so that can be very helpful. We often hear things. You hear the radio at work. I heard a lot of things through school that I wasn't really listening to. Listening is an active skill. Listening is hearing what somebody's saying, processing it, not thinking about what I'm going to say next, but thinking about how is this affecting the person? How can I address this? I get a question a lot about when should I seek help? Especially in talking about, say, our kids or people we know very well. My response is when they change function. And so when we stop sleeping, when we stop taking care of hygiene, an employee who used to be working as an absolute rock star, all of a sudden they're calling in sick, they're leaving work early, or they're falling asleep at their desk. We all have good days and bad days, but when enough of those bad days are strung together that we're not functioning like we normally do, to me, that's the big red flag for when we need to ask for or offer help. So when people are ready for help, Parkview has the helpline, which is 24/7 staffed, and it's basically like a mental health triage. Many of those calls are actually just listening and hearing somebody who's stressed out, who's really upset and didn't know who else to call. And they give that support, and oftentimes people feel better. But even then, we're looking at giving them referrals for like therapy or maybe medication appointments. And we have programs called intensive outpatient programs here at Parkview that is incredibly helpful. You're among peers. You're among people who are struggling with the same things that you are. And it's one thing for me to sit here and try to say, hey, this is helpful. Hey, you should do this. It's another for somebody going, yeah, I'm dealing with that too. And this really helped me. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to need help. To me, it's not okay to hide it and then avoid and then have something bad happening. Oftentimes people think my family will be better without me. They won't be. The problems I have they'll never go away. They will. Everything is manageable. It's just, can we get the support to get through it?